Alongside Yorklyn Road and adjacent to Red Clay Creek in Yorklyn, Delaware lies the decayed remains of the National Vulcanized Fiber Factory. This site was originally known as the Auburn Factory in the mid-1800s, owned by a man named William Clark. In the 1880s, the factory burned down. Rather than rebuilding, Clark sold to two brothers, Israel and Thomas Elwood Marshall. They rebuilt the factory and by 1891 were producing paper products. Israel Marshall became interested in vulcanization, and it led to the formation of MVF in 1922. Vulcanization yields specialized paper products made from cellulose fiber. Vulcanizing converts cellulose sheets into a laminate plastic-like paper and is stronger and more durable. The process involves saturating cellulose plies with a zinc chloride solution, which is what binds them together. After the binding, the zinc chloride is removed through a series of water leaching tanks. The final product is composed of 100% cellulose. So what did the company do to dispose of the zinc chloride? It turns out they didn't do much. The entire factory spanned 99 acres. As the company grew, additional buildings were built to house new machinery with no regard to proper water drainage. The zinc-contaminated water either seeped into the groundwater or into Red Clay Creek.
About the 1980s, the NVF had fallen on hard times, and they were looking for a corporate white knight. What they got instead was Victor Posner. When in the 80s, Vic Posner bought the company out and left what an environmental mayhem. The site itself was contaminated greatly by zinc. He was sued in the 1990s as a corporate entity and personally because he knew or should have known the site was contaminated, did not report any of it.
The Environmental Protection Agency sued MVF and declared portions of the site a threat to public health, welfare, and the environment. The declaration also called for the emergency removal of soil that was contaminating Red Clay Creek. In the 10 years since the factory closed, Delaware's Department of Natural Resources and Environmental Control and private investors acquired the 99-acre Yorklyn site in 2009. Roughly 87 acres spans Yorklyn Road and the Red Clay Creek. The remaining area is planned to be revitalized for residential and commercial development under the name Yorklyn Village. A major concern of Denrex was the fact that it was located in a historic flood zone. They worried of the hazards of an abandoned factory residing in the floodplain. As the new owners, they began the process of cleaning the soil and groundwater. Denrex introduced a treatment system that, as of August 2017, removed 170 tons of zinc from the excavation site and removes an additional 500 to 700 pounds of zinc monthly. In April 2016, Denrex released a video on their YouTube channel discussing the revitalization project.
Right in this area here. And it's where they would do the soaking of the vulcanized fiber sheets to extract the zinc. So they would soak it in baths, each successively cleaner, to recover and leach that zinc back out, and that's what they would recover and reuse. All of those vats, those soaking vats, were here. This is where the worst of it happened. This is where our highest concentrations of zinc in the groundwater are.
Additionally, adventurous people have uploaded videos on YouTube of them walking inside and out of the MVF site. There is still quite some time before the revitalization of the MVF Yorklyn site has reached completion. Buildings still stand that one would presume have plans to be demolished, and across the street the state parks have created a trail called the Yorklyn Bridge Trail that is open to the public. The current progress shows that they're well on their way.